welcome to a special episode of the Knits for the Soul podcast. My name is Claudia and I'm the host of that said podcast. It's been a gazillion years since I last uploaded an episode, so I'm very sorry for that. And this is an episode especially for the West Knits Mystery Knit Along 2023, the Geogradient. This is the first episode with the first clue. And hereby I would like to inform you that I have knitted the original clue. So if you do not want to see that, if that design or the first version is offending to you because of its resemblance to a swastika, then please do not continue at this point. This short little episode is solely about that first clue. The next important information is I do not want to talk about everything that happened around clue 1 and why it was changed by the designer. My own opinion is available to read on my Instagram with the same name, Knits for the Soul. I made one post of that, and I also disabled the comments for obvious reasons, and I will also disable the comments on this video and all the related videos to the Geogradient Mystery Knit Along, just because I do not have the time nor the inclination, seriously, to moderate the possible comments. If you do not like that version 1, and if you don't like that I have knitted the version 1, just don't watch this video. So you're free to just click away this video. Okay, so if you're here and would like to see that clue 1, thank you for staying. So if you are not aware what happened in the first part of the Mystery Knit Along, Emma in the moment has made a very comprehensive and informative video and all that happened around it, and why our very, very, very eloquent and amazing and wonderful Stephen West changed the version to the now official version. So if you would like to watch this video, I will link that below or put a link somewhere, anywhere here, and you can watch it. I think it's about 20 minutes or something, and it's a very good, comprehensive video about everything that happened. So without further ado, and if you do not want to see the clue at all because you're still knitting on that one and you don't want to be spoiled, continue on your own peril. So I have knitted solely from stash. I'm very proud of myself to knit solely from stash. At first I would like to show you the colors, the yarns I chose for my Geogradient Mystery Knit Along. My first color is this one. It is a hand-dyed lace weight merino silk. I've dyed this in 2015. So this was one of the first yarns I dyed when I still had my shop, and I did a whole lace weight range with several colors, and this is Honey Melon. Honey Melon. I do also have another scrap of the same base in this yellow, so let me put them next to each other so you can see the difference. So this is a more vibrant yellow, so I might add this in the next clue as some color opportunity. Yeah, that's what it's called. And yeah, so this is my color 1. Color 2 consists of 2 colors actually, so you will see that when I show you my first finished clue, because I used up a little sample of alpaca I had for years, probably 10 years in my stash. Well, what do you do with a 10 gram DK weight alpaca? in yellow. So, but it was enough for 2 of the triangles in the clue 1. And then I went to use this one. This is a Geogradient alpaca. I only have 50 grams of that. So let's see how long that will stay in my shawl. I have alternatives, so I can just switch to another one. Oh, that was color 3. Well, I'm not editing this. This is color 2. So this is a 100 gram sock yarn by Rico Design. It's their, oh dear, it's their Essentials alpaca sock or something like that. I will put the information below. You can also see it on my Ravelry page. And it is a very interesting yarn. If you have a look, it's very fluffy. So it's a second alpaca I have in that shawl, and I really like what it does to the design. So then color 3 was the alpaca by Geogradient I just showed you, and color 4 is a hand-dyed sock yarn with Stellina by the Dutch Wool Diva. I got this 2 years ago in my yarn swap I had here on this channel, and I got this gifted and swapped with Sandra of Sandra's Craftfulness. It's such a beautiful skein. So this is my color 4, and I have no idea if I can put these somehow. Okay, yeah, that should work. So this is my gradient. And so far I really like what happened with the design. And I also have a little Wok collection yarn. That was a 10 gram mini or 20 gram mini, a 20 gram mini. So maybe I can just incorporate it somewhere. And then I have this Mondschaf mohair, which will be my mohair there, and it's going to be part in clue 2, as I've seen in the pattern. So I'm really excited for that. And the interesting thing, well, for me, is that I used exactly that mohair in my 2021 shawlography. So this is my shawlography. I have videos on that mystery knit along as well. So, and here you see the mohair, and it's also in here. So I still have a lot of that left over, and I will put this into this shawl as well. So last year I took part in a knit along as well, but I did not finish the twists and turns. This is how far I got, and I haven't unraveled it. I took the yarns I had for this knit along for another Stephen West shawl. So I started the fragmentation shawl months ago, so I haven't knit a lot on it, and I have different ideas what I would like to do with that fragmentation shawl. So maybe I will make a little tiny series what will happen to that shawl as well. So ta-da! Here is, spoiler, your last chance. So this is my clue 1. And if you look closely, the top 2 triangles, this one and this one, has a slightly lighter color 3 if you compare it to the other one. So I don't mind that at all. Instead, I'm really happy that I was able to use up that little sample yarn. It is an alpaca 4-ply by Artisano, and Artisano doesn't exist anymore. So it's a little memory I've knit into this, that I carried Artisano yarns in my shop. So this is kind of very old. And then of course my own hand-dyed lace, which I use double-stranded, 2 strands, so that you get from 800 meters per 100 grams to 400, which is then fingering, so it works perfectly. The gauge, if you have a look, so it's not blocked, but the gauge is fine, so it's working quite well, I think. Yeah, so this is my Clue 1. And I'm very happy with it. So the colors are very autumnal, but also very, very shiny and bright and sunny. And I think during this time of year, that's something we all would like to have. Sun and light and happiness. So that's it. And now that I've shown you, I can take out the yarns and my needles and keep knitting Clue 2. Thank you for watching, and I really aim to record a normal podcast episode. So I have 2.5 weeks of vacation, so keeping my fingers crossed that I'm going to achieve this. Thank you again, and see you next time. Bye bye.